Alright, well, I'd like to go ahead and get started. I don't know that anyone is around yet. So I believe that last week we finished looking at the entries of the proper contest, The Untold Tales of Gunthro Budkin. We saw all of the entries. Yeah, pretty sure. Even beat a few of them, kind of. So that being the case, there are some things that you could call late entries, I guess. The Untold Tales of Gunthro Budkin, which are sort of entries that didn't get submitted on time. Friendly Forest. Vithro begins regaling his nephews with another story about their favorite smite master, Gunthro Budkin. I didn't tell you kids everything about Gunthro's journey. Gunthro had one last thing to do before heading off to the Twynen coast. And that was stab his friends. No. What did Grandpa Gunthro find? He encountered the infamous floor spikes. Imagine 100 swords shooting towards the sky every 10 turns. Oh no, are you okay, soldier? Blast, how am I gonna get to that roach now? Is this meant to be solved, I wonder? Who knows? That's to the east. Alright. So is this an entry, I wonder? I wasn't totally clear on if we've actually got an entry here or if this is supposed to be the level hub. Oh well. Yeah, that still won't work. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see how this is supposed to be possible. Maybe I just have to kill that before letting him out. Yeah, that's probably it. Hello. We're looking at the Untold Untold. There, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay then. Challenge, don't use the Northern Orb. Which one's the Northern Orb? This one? That one? This one? Well, probably not this one. Hmm. Yeah, okay. This is really not Gun-Through level stuff. This is some very high level, like, manipulation nonsense going on here. Okay. Why would I do that? Because I order you. Why, I can't handle the pressure. Sigh. That was my fault. So is the idea here to not let them live? Okay. I guess everyone needs to die killing that first roach. Except one. Not really sure how that's meant to be possible. I guess it should be the 10th turn here. Like that. There's not really any way to control those two, though. And it's not like I could wait another turn on a guy on the south. So, what? I guess the idea is to delay those two? Okay, that's what that's for. Alright then. That wasn't so hard, he says. Yes, sir. Wow. Okay. So, how is this room meant to work? Oh, okay. Gunther was smarter than you knucklebumps. All he had to do was guide the soldier off track. Yeah, that was what I did, and not completely accidentally do a thing. Great work, soldier. Okay. That happened basically by a complete accident, so... a little silly. What is this? Yeah, I don't get it. Okay. I guess that's it. This is just some weird soldier manipulation puzzles that just so happen to include spikes in them. Okay. And this one I have absolutely no idea. This room makes no sense. There is no way that I have enough control to actually do anything in this room. Like, I can maybe make him hit one of these orbs, tops. Like, what even? In all of the everything. How is this meant to be possible? Maybe this is the idea? I don't think this part's gonna work. Nope, he's too stupid to just go west. Guess I shouldn't break that. Maybe that will help somehow. Okay. And now I guess I need to guide him all the way east somehow. How? He's never gonna go that far east. Or am I supposed to hit that one? No, I don't have enough space. So yeah, that's not really possible to hit. He's never going to be willing to go that far east. Ever. I have no idea how the orb up top is supposed to be helpful in any way. Like, hooray, I can close doors here? Who cares? It's not possible for him to go that far east. He never ever will. There's inexplicably a cracked wall here. Oh, I'm supposed to hit that one. I had it right to begin with. I just didn't notice the thing that allowed it. I have absolutely no idea how that orb in the north is supposed to be even the slightest bit helpful here. Because it's really not. How long does this one entry go? Is this the only entry? I really don't know. Oh. Here's a room where we use the triggering behavior, I guess. What's this say? Keep more than one soldier alive. Okay. I should probably be facing a better direction, though. Yeah, I don't even know that it's possible to keep one soldier alive. The situation's just too chaotic. Alright, I guess I lucked out. Hooray. And now I probably need to go hit this orb. Exceptional leader! Okay then. Oh. Okay. Why though? Why does it matter if I'm in here before the 10th turn or not? Like, really, who cares? Right. Yeah. How do I leave this room? What even... Like, what? How is this room supposed to work? Like, what? So, what? Is there an exit to this room that I'm not seeing? Or a pressure plate or an orb or something? Because as far as I can tell, it's objectively impossible to actually solve and leave this room. Like, what? Why are there checkpoints on a door that the player cannot stand on at all, ever? Like, you can't even enter the room without closing that. Like, what? I mean, I guess I can do things otherwise, but... Like, it doesn't matter because I still have no way out of the room. Oh, okay. Never mind. I probably didn't see that because I destroyed that orb or something. I think it's all just in the timing where you send him in. Alright then. Gunthrow, we've cornered the most foulest of beasts. That's a roach. The foulest of roaches. Okay. So, there's another roach back up here. And somehow an orb needs to be pressed to reach it. Gunthrow realized that this site would become the foulest of crimes. Soldiers only move when they see an enemy to fight. Gunthrow took a deep breath and brandished his blade. Okay. What's your scroll say? Don't kill any soldiers before striking the orb? But... Okay then. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, maybe I just need to kill them all after? What a weird design. This is just stupid. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to attempt the challenge. So out of all of the extremely advanced mechanics that are required of a player to beat this level, the one that the architect actually chose to tutorialize and point out is soldiers don't move unless they can see an enemy to chase after. Like, really? What's the one thing that you can actually just observe? Like, it's not physically possible to be in both places simultaneously, so I really don't know what it is that I'm expected to do here. It does help if I push the orb at the right time, though. Yeesh. What an absolute decision. And let's see, I guess there's a secret version, or just a secret room in general, with some convoluted thing going on here. Gunther didn't like to admit it, but soldiers were a pain. They just got in the way or hit things they shouldn't. Okay then, I'm just gonna back out. What is my goal here, I wonder? I guess I just want him to keep spinning. Isn't that okay? I can't see a great reason why I can't do it this way. Okay then. Well, I've tried every possible variation of starting from the south, so I guess I have to start somewhere else. That doesn't work. There's no way for that to work. And that can't work. So there is absolutely no option but to start on the southwest one. Like that. And after doing that, I can't do the southeast one. I definitely can't do the east one, so I have to do the north one. Maybe the trick is to let him go all the way north? that's probably it. Except that he's still too stupid. Like, what? Like, that's as many turns as I can possibly buy. There is no way to slow that anymore. I can't kill this one any faster. And if he's facing northeast, which he would if I let that die right away, then he will definitely not turn west. That's no good either. Like, there's no room anywhere for me to do anything any differently. So I guess this is just impossible? Or there's a cracked wall somewhere that makes it doable like that other room. There is no way to delay him more than that. Like, there is objectively nothing that I can be doing differently. I don't think I would rank this entry very highly, personally speaking. So is this the only entry? Because the whole description suggests that there's multiple entries. I really don't know. But I'm not solving that puzzle anytime soon, since it seems to be completely impossible. And I guess there's no hub for this for some reason. I mean, I don't really know why there wouldn't be a hub if there is more than one entry, so I guess there must only be one entry. That's the only reasonable conclusion I can come to. Okay, let's move on then. I guess Utopolis Life is all that's left as far as starting with U goes. By Hartley here, he's saved the world. He's conquered Omnisia's darkest secrets, but can Agrippa actually get a job? Welcome to Utopolis Life. In this hold, set in Hartley Hare's world, Omnisia, and starring once again Agrippa, neither of which I think I've heard of before, you have decided to settle down to a nice quiet life. After your phenomenal success in vanquishing the Eastern Evil, thus saving Omnisia, you find all the adventures a bit too much. All you really want is to settle down, maybe earn a few shillings, that sort of thing. I suppose I really ought to visit the bank, find out how it all works. It's in the economic quadrant, I expect. Okay, I don't know where that is. There's soldiers down here for some reason. Oh, here's the economic quadrant. It's the one full of graves. And a person who won't talk to me. For sale, 1,500 shillings. To cemetery. To the palace. Do I know you? You are the recipe stealer. Grr. Right. I don't know what any of that is supposed to mean. Here's a place with a scroll. Many thanks to the HA testers, Syntax, and Curious Shy Rabbit. Also thanks to Schick for fixing the mess I made of the links. Okay. Oh yeah, it seems like it. Star Street. The bank. Oh, here we go. And the employment centre. Hello, you must be Agrippa. Please come in. I'm in. What do I do now? Oh, okay, that's what you mean by in. Oh. Yes. Hello, Agrippa. It is an honor to meet you at last. Thanks. I believe this is your first time in the bank? Yes. Well, the bank is where your shillings will be kept. I will perform 2 functions. First, if you step onto the blue square, I can tell you how many shillings you have. Useful. Second, you can deposit shillings here. Step on the purple square to deposit and the gold square to withdraw. In case you are mugged. They wouldn't dare mug me. I think they would. Remember, there is now an unmagic field over Utopolis, and I understand you have lost your sword. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for your help. Anytime. Oh, I have 50 on me. I guess I should deposit all my shillings then? And I have to... only 10 at a time, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's not awkward at all. Okay, there we go. I was looking for that message. So how did the hero of a series lose his sword? That seems like a more interesting adventure than what he did after he lost his sword. We're mugged, mate. Agrippa, I don't believe we've met. Hang on, you're the Grim Reaper? Well, I don't know about Grim, but other than that, essentially yes. So I'm dead? No, you're an immortal, so of course you can't die. Not yet, anyway. Not yet? No, you have 9 lives. See, one of them is already here. After the 9 lives are up, do I die? Well, no. You see, you saved Omnisia, so to me it just doesn't seem right. I have deified your 9th life. Thanks? So how do I get back to, my universe? There's a teleporter to the south. Okay, well, thanks for all the trouble. Nothing, I assure you. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to die of being randomly mugged, so I guess I'll use time travel to not let that happen. Alright, so don't go near that particular NPC, because apparently he's a mugger, despite having no visible difference from anyone else. Okay. Welcome to the employment agency. Please choose a job, blah blah blah. Alchemy, easier, less pay. Teaching. Oh well, I'm familiar with that one. Welcome, Agrippa, to teacher training. Please follow me into the academy and we'll begin. Well, Agrippa, this is your classroom. Right, but how do I actually teach? Look at all these character elves. Good question. Well, you see those scrolls in the wall brackets behind you? Each scroll has a word on it. Your aim is to make sentences with these words. Sounds easy. What's the catch? I'm glad you asked. Essentially, you will be given a sentence to make using the words. If, however, you use an incorrect word, you must start again. Right? May I examine the words? Certainly. When you're ready, come back to your desk. This is the dumbest ever. I, you, he, she, it. This is, like, if I wanted to do this without undoing, I would probably make a notepad file that indicated what all the words are, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to abuse unlimited undo, because that's the world I live in. Sentence reminder, which is also a hot tile. Yep. Right. Your first sentence is, it is an interesting fact. That's not it. Oh, what? Okay. That's just ridiculous. Okay, I guess I will make a notepad with the order of the stupid words. Whatever, blah blah blah. This is not good design of any kind, in my opinion. Like, it wouldn't even be fun if it were in a non-drawed context. Like, it's not a puzzle, it's literally just memorize and put things in order, which is best done with a notepad supplement. Also, this does not in any way emulate the experience of actually teaching. Like, how are these halves supposed to learn from this? Isn't this just so much fun? Isn't this exactly what people come to Drawd for? Okay, now I have my list of things. Blah blah blah. It is an interesting fact, it didn't change. I'm just going to note that down. It is the fifth one. And then MR is, an. Interesting is next. Fact is the one twice before the end. Hooray, I have 100 shillings because I said a single sentence, I guess. Well done. There's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations on qualifying as a teacher. That's really not how qualifying as a teacher works. Your new sentence is, I am a clever person. So, did I earn money from doing that, or... I guess I did. Oops, can I leave? Well, I probably can't get mugged while doing a job. Let's go to alchemy training, I guess. Welcome, Agrippa, to alchemical training. Please allow me to show you around. Right, well, the large building to the northwest is the alchemical facility. It is where you will turn lead into gold. The smaller building to the east is the lead storehouse. It is where the lead is kept. And finally, the building to the southwest is the gold purification plant. This is where you can turn your gold into actual money. How is turning lead into gold worth less money than teaching? Excuse me? Alright, to collect lead, come to the little room in the north. You can collect it there. Remember, you can only carry 3 lead at a time. Okay. You have 1 lead. You have 2 lead. You have 3 lead. Right? Do I have 3 lead? How do I... Okay, there's my 3rd lead. To convert your lead into gold, you must use the cauldrons. Each cauldron can convert 1 lead. Step up to the cauldrons to convert your lead. You have 1 gold. Super. You have 2 gold. You have 3 gold. Well, this is the gold processing plant. Take your gold to the table on the west and it will be processed. Then go to the other table to claim your shillings. Processing, please wait. Processing, please wait. Processing, please wait. Oh, did I not make the one on the right, on the top process? No, I did. Okay. Did I claim my shillings yet? Am I on the wrong part of the table? No gold and 10 shilling. No gold and 120 shillings. Okay. Thank you has no space in it. So that's nice. Maybe I should disconnect CaravOnet. You can stop that, please. There's no demos to demonstrate with. Okay, there we go. I don't quite get it, but okay. So do I go into the employment center to continue doing the teaching job, or do I need to go somewhere else to do that? Okay, that's enough. Bye. It's in this building. Exit. Items. Houses. Outfits. Kitchen appliances. But no, I don't have a house. House items section. So is this all? This is all things related to a house that I don't have and can't afford yet. Information. Maybe that will help me understand. Well, this is the property market. There are 3 houses, small, large, and mansion. You start with the small house. You can buy any other. Be aware though, I have 2 warnings. First, if you move house, your old house is lost. If you want it back, you'll have to buy it again. Second, any improvements in your old house will not move house with you. They will, however, still be there if you buy back the old house. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Okay, I thought that the house in the lot that I saw for sale for like thousands of dollars was a thing, or whatever. When playing as a character other than Agrippa, there may be a few speech problems. Okay. Stalwart costume. Okay, there's just a bunch of costumes here. Sure, whatever. And I can go change, I guess, in the squares. Alright, I guess that's all there is there. The academy, to the park, to economic quadrant. For sale, 1,000 shillings. So what is for sale there? I'm confused. If I buy the houses in the house place, then what is for sale here? Oh, whoops. I found another mugger. To me, getting mugged generally shouldn't mean dying. Even if this guy doesn't have, like, a sword, he's still Slayer type, so presumably he should, like, be... I don't know. He should at least be capable of body killing people, which means basically he's good with his, unarmed combat. That makes sense to me. So I guess this is all there is. Oh, here's Agrippa's house. So are the for sale signs just for the... I guess the for sale signs are for the mansion and the other place, the middle whatever. Here's the safe. What's in the safe? Here I can turn off the light if I want. I don't know what's up with this. He sure does have a lot of beds for a single person. So I guess if I want to keep working, then I should go back to the teaching job area, right? Okay, yeah. So, hold on. You don't have a sentence to make. But I already did that. How do I continue the job after I started it? I don't understand. But whatever. So that was it. Am, are, is, a... an interesting fact. Okay. So I can get 100 shillings by repeatedly doing that? So if I come back now, does it continue now? He says teacher training still. So... but I already did that sentence. Okay, I got another 100 shillings. Okay, hang on. This is the academy, right? Okay, now it lets me in because I'm technically employed in the teaching job. So now it's I am a clever person. Okay. You, he, she, it, am. Are, is, is an interesting, strange, funny, clever person. Hooray! It is a funny joke. It is an interesting, strange, funny, blah 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 joke. Okay, well, this is certainly a thing that you can choose to do. He is a strange person. Whoop. I'm trying to leave. Can I please leave? Okay, you have to be careful not to go too close to in front of the thing. So if I wanted to continue the alchemy job, where do I do that? Or where would I do that? Because I didn't see that anywhere. Oh well. So I guess this is all there is. And when you're satisfied with what you have, you can go get mugged 9 times so that you die. And then you become an immortal or something. You said your 9th life is deified, so I guess after you live 9 lives you become a god. But what kind of god you are probably depends on how, like, decently useful of a person you were. I still haven't finished depositing. I don't know why I'm bothering, because I'm probably going to quit this pretty soon. It's fun doing things 10 at a time. Okay. I think I'm going to play something else. I mean, it's interesting, but I think it really doesn't work very well, and possibly part of the reason it doesn't work very well is just the limitations of scripting at the time. Let's move on, because that's the last U. We can move on to Val Unrich. I guess all I have is a few V's, and then we're on to... Yeah, we're pretty much going to be doing War after that. I'm thinking of renaming the stream War Stream for a little bit. Anyway, Val Unrich by the Spite Master. This hold is very difficult to build as well as play. Due to that fact, there was no way to prevent you getting stuck in runes. Please understand that doing anything otherwise would have severely wrecked the gameplay. I think that you will still E. What? Val's hometown. That's not a sentence. Hello, Unrich. I'm a Fagundo, I guess. Who and what are you? Only the most powerful being in this part of the world. I have decided to kill you in a very inventive way. In a very, very inventive way. I'm not afraid of your threats. You miserable surface creature. Your petty insults will have no effect on your timely demise. Ha! You must have the wrong person. I laugh at your pitiful attempts at escape. Derek next door. He's the one who stirs up trouble. There's no escape left to you, Unrich. What? This is wrong. What has happened? I have to go tell King Darfit. You can't just leave me here, like this, deformed and confused. Tell me what you did to me. Okay. Trip? What happened? You might be useful later, so I'll tell you this. And I can't have you marooned on this rock here. You can only stay as a Wraithwing for so long. I, however, can stay a Fagundo for a very long time. So to get where you can be helpful, you will need to walk between a pair of waypoints. This will turn you into a Wraithwing for a limited time only. Come see me later and I'll give you something. What do you want? We will find out. That was supposed to be a Wraithwing? That didn't look like a Wraithwing. Did you see Val? He was horrible. There was that other monster with him. Yeah, I think he did something to Val. We just have to get out of here. Wait. No! We should go with him. That would probably be for the best. We will have to come back later for our things. Okay. King Theodore. The villagers have fled the town. I don't know why. Maybe they were spooked by our scouts. If they have gotten wind of our troops, they would have attacked, or captured them. Not fled. So what now? There is open land. Let's take it. Right. Okay. Yep. Well, get a move on, slave. Yes, sir. There sure is a lot of things happening all in my face, all simultaneously, one after the other, like. Quickly! We must walk the path. We are working as fast as we can. Yep. Hey! How did a bomb block the path? These gates would give you 150 move only. It would set your remaining moves to 150, not add. This sets your moves to your maximum moves. It improves when you beat more rooms? What? These gates would give you 50 moves only. It would set your remaining moves to 50, not add. This is not very well communicated. Here's a tunnel, I guess. And I don't have a sword. So, what? Val climbed down the stairs in his house. This is the room in which you gain help if you need it. Behind me are the pylons to gain moves in Wraithwing shape. Each space has a scroll in front of it to indicate the number of moves you will gain upon entering. However, if you enter, you will not be able to master the hold. What? What? Okay. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way then. But how do I kill things then? So wait, this is supposed to give you 150 moves, but it doesn't? It's at 100 and not 150. This is very, very, very poorly explained. Also, this isn't a Wraithwing, by the way. That's... You know what, I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of manta ray. So essentially the only way to successfully kill all the monsters in this room would be to always keep them separated by at least one tile, but I don't really see a way to do that. Yeah, there's always going to be at least one pairing that decides to clump up when I am nowhere near it and have no control over it. There's no way I'm going to reach both of those brains. So that's definitely not an option, as you can see. Yep. Can't do that, so have to do something else. Glad I don't know. So we decided to take a game that operates completely locally and give it a weird global timer. That does not function well. That is not a very good design decision. Like, there is absolutely no reason you couldn't have made this function on a local level and still created basically the same puzzles. It was just sort of arbitrarily decided that this needed to be more of a pain than it needed to be. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Still not survivable. I mean, there's a place for putting in local progression systems or for putting in global progression systems or limits or whatever in Draw, but this is completely the incorrect way to handle that idea. Just slap an arbitrary timer on that starts in a different room from the one where it applies to. Why? Why would you ever think this was a good idea? Nothing about this feels natural or sensible. And I'm not even really... Like, I haven't even encountered the time limit yet as such. Because I presume that I need to complete this room before I can do anything else. So, like, this whole basically consists of a plot that doesn't explain anything, tutorial scrolls that don't explain anything, and a puzzle that isn't really very well designed or thought out, an overall puzzle concept that isn't very well thought out or designed. Yeah, okay. there's no way to survive this room. So maybe I'm not supposed to do this room from this angle? Not that there's any way to achieve a different angle. Oh, okay. You can just stand on pit because the architect didn't think through the consequences of giving the player temporary flying capabilities. Like, the number of moves isn't even the problem right now. No, he didn't say anything. I'm referring to the fact that the player over pit probably should kill him immediately and not awkwardly have you sit there doing nothing. I don't know what you think was warned about that, because that's not a thing about warning, that's a thing about designing your script well. I'm sure that scripting has always had a way to kill the player since it's existed. I can't imagine that's ever not existed. I don't think this is that old. I mean, it has a Fagundo, so it's from TCB era. I'm absolutely sure my script has existed since then, at least. So, and all you need to make things less awkward is a MyScript X, MyScript Y set to player X and Y, and then kill tile. That's not very hard. I still can't kill these last two. I just think that no matter what tools you had available, there was objectively a better way to handle the concept of this hold than the one that was used. None of that really matters or is relevant, though, when the problem I'm actually having is that the very first puzzle is just not very good at easing the player into how to actually solve things involving the way this is designed. Like, it seems like this is intended for someone who has completely mastered player role Wraithwing already. Oh look, I can't possibly survive because I have two roaches stacked on top of each other. What a great room design. Maybe it's wrong, but my perception is that someone who's trying to optimize everything is someone who's completely mastered everything else and is looking for another challenge to pile on top of everything else. So I would say that describing this as intended for experts only probably would be accurate in that case. Hooray, I solved a single room. I don't know, I thought for some reason the scrolls gave me the impression that I'm supposed to be solving rooms in order to gain more moves. I guess I'm not actually doing that, or I guess it doesn't matter that I solve a room. I need to solve way more than that to even unlock a single extra turn of time. Which is silly, but whatever. That doesn't even reset it toward 100. If I lower this below 50, does that reset it? No. I don't understand how either of the other gate types are supposed to even function, because they don't function as far as I can tell. Okay. Huh. Just here's a random smattering of monsters, have fun. This was not at all designed, this was just thrown together. I mean, look at it. Does this look designed to you? It doesn't look designed to me. It just looks like you threw monsters in random places and tested them until you decided that there were enough moves. Anyway. Which, yeah, this isn't anywhere near enough moves to reasonably even try this room. There's probably a shorter path to that room from the start room. There is no way to have enough moves to finish this one. I mean, that would work if I didn't arbitrarily have a stupid move limit for no good reason. Isn't it just great when you come up with a good idea, but then it's not allowed to work because of an arbitrary timer that shouldn't exist? It's great. Yeah, whatever. I think I've seen about as much of this level, of this hold, as I really care to. Like, just, there is absolutely no reason why you couldn't implement this puzzle idea by just putting things in each room that set your state to Wraithwing and start a timer. And maybe are one-use items. Like, you could just come up with a Wraithwing potion type thing, or say if you walk through these relays, there's a one-time change to a Wraithwing. There's no reason whatsoever for it to be tied to, like, a timer that's ticking while you're traversing between rooms you've already cleared. That's just stupid. That is nonsense. And I don't like it. Okay. I think I went to the wrong place. And I did. I don't know why I jumped over to the build menu, given that I'm not actually supposed to be doing that. Let's look at various areas by Boy Blue. Your basic puzzle-based hold, it says. How do I keep getting stuck in places like this? There's always a way out, though. I'll just have to find it. Places like this being, here's 5 Wraithwings right in your face, also you're on Ormites, have fun. That's not an auspicious start to your hold. Well, I guess I'll trial and error this eventually, which this seems to be at least part of the solution. Yeah, once it's down to 1, it should be very easy to finish off. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is just a horde room, I guess. So... maybe I should try not breaking the walls yet. That's probably not going to work. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, actually this is fine, because they're running into trapdoors where they can't spawn anything, so that'll make it finish off a little easier. Okay, it wasn't too bad. This sure is a start. Hang on. Oh, adder. Duh. Okay. So, once I get through killing these, I need to manipulate the adder to eat all of them and then die. And after I do all of that, then I get busy work. Hooray, busy work as a reward. That's not gonna work. Maybe something more like... not exactly that either. But something vaguely similar to that might work. Oh, except that there's a one tile in place that I probably shouldn't have created. Maybe this will work better? Please move west. Why won't you move west? I'm to the west of you. Please move west. Okay, you got rid of all the golems. And now he's gonna be really annoying. For no reason. Could you not do... Could you just not do that, please? Seriously? Really? Stop that! There. Let me treat you like a red snake. Busy work, hooray! Anyway, what? I mean, I think that's the best I can do as far as placing them goes. Because one of them has to be near this. Yeah, okay. I don't know. This is a pretty ridiculous thing to demand, like 3 rooms into your introductory level. Like, is that supposed to somehow be useful? Because it still doesn't really help. Yeah, this looks basically impossible. There is nowhere near enough to push off of to successfully actually get them where they need to be from way over there. In that little bit of space. That is as far east as it's possible to put mimics going into that passage. And that is not enough. Well, they made an impossibly hard room as a roadblock. I guess this is as far as I go in this hold. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, they followed up 3 or 4... Let me try to do that. They followed up 3 perfectly reasonable rooms with this completely ridiculous one. And this is the only option for moving forward. I'd like to see more of this hold, but I'm not going to without looking up a demo of this room, so I guess we're done here. Because that is the absolute level best that I can do. Alright. Vira's Dungeon by Simon. Exterminating dungeons. Exterminating dungeons? How do you kill an entire dungeon? Is an interesting job. Each customer has a different dungeon. There are downsides, however, like the nobleman Vira's dungeon, whose cramped rooms and very few torches reflects his own lack of respect for Bithro. Okay. It's only 1 floor, Bithro assured himself as he set off down the stairs. It was one of those dungeons that doesn't like exterminators, and it shows it. Okay. Are there even any torch graphics whatsoever in Vlad? Not that I'm aware of. Well, this is a fun start. And it sure feels like there's meant to be a trick here. Also, Vira's dungeon is really spacious with this humongous pit here. Duh. That's the start. Also, duh. Alright, that was neat. Okay, that closes a door. You probably need to hit that. I mean, I can do that, but that doesn't really help. These are some very nice kind of minimal design puzzles, with a bunch of constraints built out of monsters and trapdoor gates. Congratulations on finding this secret scroll. It has absolutely no use, but I'm sure the concept of finding such a secret scroll is rewarding enough. By the way, this is not the whole secret. Okay. But that wasn't a secret. This is the only way forward, right? Both of these orbs will toggle a door, however the lightning may show differently. Okay. So how do I not let the mimic screw me over? Is there somewhere else I can place a mimic? I don't think so. I wonder what glitch of lightning this is talking about. So what is the trick here? Do I need to clear the level to do this room? Hold on, did I really... Is there definitely no way to get through these doors? Yeah. No. This is the only way to go. How do I change the parity of this? Is there a broken wall somewhere I'm not seeing? There are literally no other movements that I can make in this entire room. I can't choose to go anywhere else at any point. So what am I missing? Oh, okay. Alright, whatever. Serpent transportation system ahead. Goblin engineers only. That was close. But I can first place tie that one. Yep. Serpent transportation system. Maintenance access only. Area is monitored with offensive sentries. Danger of death. Do not harm the serpent under any circumstances. In the event of an emergency, press the track override button to divert the track for maintenance. What? I can't see any actual reason why I need that to be alive. Oh, okay. I'm probably supposed to have it stop those guys. Alright. Fine. still need to kill these eyes somehow. Maybe that comes after, though? Yeah, that guy's gonna get in the way. So I need to kill that eye before I can begin. How is this meant to work? I guess that's probably it. Alright. No, don't do it yet. I guess I need to kill the northern eye the same way. Well, I hope it's okay for that snake to be slightly shorter, because I don't see any way to have not done so. Although it doesn't look like he's going to go there. How do I actually make the snake go in there then? What? I don't see how this is supposed to function. Like, there's no way to make the snake actually go into the box anywhere near quick enough to stop the goblins. I just need to wait. Oh, okay. It's a weird parody thing. I need to wait. I guess. Okay, whatever. Very odd room, but not the worst ever. This is probably the easiest way to get rid of the snake. I'm sure that someone did that way faster. Here's something. What do I care about this snake? Well, it's probably supposed to chase me, so I'm gonna do that, I guess. Oh, I need to get rid of these trapdoors, huh? Okay. Is that what I want? What does this do? Okay, this toggles everything. So maybe I want to leave this on a loop. Push it north and then toggle something? Not that I seem to be able to push it north right now. That's bad, right? Gotta hit that switch before. There we go. And I suppose I want it to go into that loop now, but it won't. Alright, I have no idea why I'm doing any of this, but sure. Why not? For that matter, how do I get into this area? Oh, there we go. Not sure what I want this snake for, but I presume it's something like this. Alright then, that was a room. After being chased by a snake for an entire room, here's one where you're chased by roaches, I guess. Maybe. I don't think you're supposed to be able to finish this room from this side. Yeah, the only way to reach the brain is from the north, so that's just an escape the roaches room. Every path leads in, no path leads out. What is that supposed to mean? Okay then, whatever. This is attached to a secret room, I guess. And each of these toggles everything it's adjacent to. There's not really any easy way to read this like there usually is with any trapdoor puzzle that's like a standard type. So I'm just gonna have to keep poking this until I find something that seems to work. That doesn't work. I mean, my first instinct is to try and cut all of these single directional ones as immediately as I can. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I do that, but I also do like this. Don't need to hit that. Yeah, this should work. Okay. The trick is, as usual, just kind of hitting things that are not taking a path. Here's the blue door, by the way. I guess that's the exit path there. Here's a really awkward thing that I don't know why it exists, since there's no way to even be in this passage unless you already cleared this room. Where do I need to start? Looks to me like I'm supposed to start here. Except there's no way to exit if I start there, so maybe not. So maybe I'm meant to start here. I hope I wanted that door shut, because I don't really know how to tell for sure. What am I missing here? There is no way to go... Oh, there we go. Vertical preference. Right. Okay. Wow, this looks like something. Probably a timer there is what I'm looking at. Though I have no idea why that's a timer, I'm just gonna assume that it is one. What? How do I even start this area? I mean, you can't actually survive going in there. What? Maybe I need to do this. I guess that's it. Sure, whatever. I'm not convinced this was sufficient, though. So I was supposed to somehow magically do that even faster. Even though what I'm doing is completely necessary just to survive your way into the area. And there's no way to kill roaches faster here. Sure. That's pretty much as fast as it's possible to go. And I guess it's enough for the... Yeah, that's not enough. What the heck? I can't survive even a single one of those roaches being there, because I have to deal with the ones that are north. I have to do exactly that on my way in, and I don't have any more time than that. There is no way to do any better than I did. So what magic sequence did the architect find that makes this doable? That is objectively as efficient as it's possible to be. And somehow that's still not good enough? How? I don't think that actually improved anything. What in all the heck? Okay then. I guess the architect really wanted to share their exact, precise magic sequence with the world and decided to require it in exactly this way. This is a good example of how to make a really bad efficiency puzzle, because it's not at all clear how I can be more efficient. The efficiency requirement is way too tight. Like, you're required to pretty much to do exactly the same moves as the architect, or else you lose. That's not good design. Just in general, good puzzle game design, in my opinion, for the most part, comes down to understanding the gist of the puzzle and having your own execution for it. I don't really like for the most part, I like puzzle games that allow for some amount of expression, which is to say that there is more than just one solution in terms of the precise set of moves. Like, there can be one solution conceptually, but it should still have multiple ways to input the commands to do it. This isn't necessarily true of like puzzle games where that's obviously not possible, but that's definitely true of puzzles in this game. Even if the only variation is how you walk into the room. But as far as I can tell, this room is do exactly what the architect did or die. And that's just no fun. I have no idea what the architect did as well. because I'm being as efficient as physically possible, and somehow that's not good enough. Alright, well I guess this is where I quit this hold, because there is no way I'm going to continue past that room. I thought the hold up until that point was being pretty good. Good puzzles overall. That room is just not very well made. Not a good idea overall. Let's finish today with the last of V, I guess, so I can just start with War next time. Vip by Vip Cool. The king hired an architect to build a dungeon, but the evil architect built a dungeon where No-1 would go down. He hired a dungeon exterminator, you, to find the architect and kill him. Okay. V1. Eyes and snakes are unstoppable. Wow. Okay. This is a room. I've played Vip Cool before, I know. I'm not completely sure I want to get rid of the brain yet, so I'll hang on to him for now and just get rid of the queens instead. Yeah, snakes are so unstoppable that they just can't move past any of these monsters that are in their way. So I should probably not get myself trapped, though. This swab is making me question my decision to leave the brain alive. Maybe it was a bad idea. On the other hand, I can probably go fix that decision. Maybe not. Maybe I do have to kill the brain before even doing that room at all. Okay, fine. Oops. Let's just get rid of the easy hallways first. There's a lot of checkpoints in this room, by the way. For being an evil architect, you sure did put a lot of checkpoints. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Wraithwing. Getting on my nerves. Just a little bit. Yeah, that won't work, will it? I need to get rid of that rattlesnake first somehow. There we go. Well, this is a lame start. Not really sure how this wants me to begin the room. Anything I try gets me killed by one of the two goblins, or by the rattlesnakes. I didn't expect this level of difficulty from Vip, if I'm being honest. From Vip Cool. Okay, now that goblin is stuck. This is probably how I'm supposed to start this room. Fine. Guess I should take care of this weird zone first. Oh, there's a lava in the way. Not sure how to get him out of the way. Maybe some awkward pulling like this is in order. Of course, it would help if I let myself see the spiders, but I'm trying to get by without that, if I can. Okay, that's all of them in this little area. Okay, I think I shouldn't kill that thing. That way I can handle things a little more sanely from the other side. Okay. Now I'm hoping I can find an easy way to kill this guy. And I can. Alright. That was the thing. What's to the east? Here's the blue door room, I guess. Since it appears to be required, though, I guess I need to do it. Hi, Wraithwings, you exist. This is indeed a hold. This is a set of rooms, each of which represents a series of decisions that someone made in designing a room. Yep. That's about the most meaningful statement I can make about this, I feel like. Someone should make a feature request for pink Wraithwings that are easier to see over pits. Because some pits are black and Wraithwings are black, and it's hard to see Wraithwings over pits, right? Maybe not. Okay. Looks like we have ourselves another, definitely a room we have here. Brain Snake is here. Many Brain Snake are here. Of different flavors. Alright, let's try to handle this a little differently then. That should kill off Brain Snake over there. Oh, if I actually wait long enough. Waiting for the snake to die. Well, these golems complicate things just slightly. I guess that's probably the best way to handle that. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, that was a room. And that was V1. This place looks empty, says V2. Warning, go this way at your own risk. This looks easy. Where did the spider come from? What do you mean, where'd it come from? They're all there. How many spiders are in this room? I don't know, I'm not gonna count them. No closer to that brain until we're rid of everything else. I guess you can also choose to turn off the invisibility if you want for some reason to do so. But that's the whole reason why I'm not taking the why I'm not going near the brain is because I don't want to do that. So Alright then. That certainly happened. Warning, a new species known as the Burrow Man is very deadly to all. It lives underground and will wake up and attack if it hears a sound. In each room, a different sound wakes it up. Things that make a sound in this room: swinging your sword? Ah, it's the Burrow Man. So, sure. A bit cool introducing scripting into one of his holds. That's a thing I didn't expect. Also, I guess those are scripted Wubbas that don't look like they're behaving at all like Wubbas do. Weird. So the Burrow Man is really just a bunch of goblins, and they all appear in the same... so they always appear in the same place. Alright. Yeah. This is something that someone built. I mean, I think it is tougher than what I'm used to seeing from BitCool, but is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. Let's try a different one. Burrowman this way. Go north for more details on the Burrowman. It will wake if you strike an orb. But it doesn't really spawn... oh, I guess it spawns more of them over there. Welcome to our glorified bomb maze. Before bombs existed though, I guess? There we go. Did that guy not start like that? No, he did. So how do I get past him then? I mean, he did start that way. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know how I missed this really obvious pathway right here. Just not really seeing things properly, I guess. Do I have a way back up and out? I'm not sure I do with that path. Okay. Well, that one wasn't too bad. This one's just kind of a mess. Okay, this really isn't that bad. Oh, what the heck. That was weird. Is this supposed to prevent me from winning the room if I summon the Burrowmen? Is that what that's about? Because it didn't work. Okay, there exists some character guards here now. Why not? Also, no Burrowmen in this room, I guess. This is totally a necessary thing to make the player do, and not tedious at all, by the way. At least it became green doors. At least it was green doors that became 4. Also, the Burrowmen don't wake up again if you've already cleared the room, I guess. The monsters look hungry. No one has ventured this deep into the dungeon. I bet. Burrowmen will wake up if you wake an evil eye. Okay, I guess we're not done with that gimmick yet. Because we couldn't think of a good way, among all of the numerous good ways to enforce this that exist. We couldn't think of one. Whatever. I can do it. I can do it 9 times, but I probably will only do it once. Not even the courtesy of a green door so that I can go quickly back to the exit of the room. I suppose that's fine. I'm not really sure what's going on here. There's a weird mechanism that very briefly opens the doors, I guess. Because why not? I don't think I can get back out of that area if I go in, so I'm probably not supposed to. Oh. Okay, that's nice. I have no idea what's with numbering. Like, what number of turns does this actually activate on? Let's see, 110 to 112. 123 to 125? Yeah, I don't know what the delay is between that determines that. I guess I don't really care, it's just sort of weird. was on turn 30. And then it's just some random turn like 2 before 15, so 13. I feel like maybe this is a case of scripting that's broken, or at least not working as intended. Maybe not, though. And all that's left now is some spiders. And now that the threat clock is gone, I have no idea when it will open or not. Well, I could have gone in and out of here fine. I don't know why I was worried about that. Whatever. Burrowmen will wake up if a bomb explodes. So in addition to having weird scripting that happens when a bomb explodes, we also added weird scripting that causes the bomb to explode. Because why not? Well, if there's bombs, there's fuses. Why not put a fuse that will cause the bomb to explode on a period of time? Instead of this weirdness with the scripted person. Oh well, it shouldn't matter too much. Be out of here before it happens, so whatever, but still. I do want to know, though, actually, hold on. I want to know where they appear. Just all over the place, placed randomly. Not in a big blob, just sort of randomly. Okay. Oh, hold on. I think I'm not supposed to kill that brain. Because I need to go wake up that eye that's over trapdoors before I do that. For a minute there, I thought there was a Tar Mother in here, but I guess there... Wait, what? Oh no, there is one. Okay, I just didn't see it somehow. Whoops. Did I want to hit that orb? Oh, okay. I guess I'm not supposed to use the fuse then? Sure, whatever. I guess killing that mother should be my first priority here. Why is this scroll here? I don't know. Why is it here? You're the architect, shouldn't you know? This just seems like a bit of a malformed mess, built out of ideas that could have maybe made interesting rooms all on their own. Like the idea of having a fuse you hit at the beginning that you want to erase so that you can go hit another button. The idea of a fuse you hit at the beginning and blowing up a bunch of bombs that you want to blow up. The idea of there being a tar mother, a roach horde, needing to get to a certain position to wake up an eye before it's too late, or rather before you kill the brain. There's all kind of ideas here that might work, but danger of roach beetles. What is roach beetles? Does anyone know what a roach beetle is? Because I don't. So far, this is a pretty straightforward horde. I mean, not even necessarily a bad setup for a horde room overall. I mean, it seems like these cracked walls are supposed to maybe give me a path to where the roach queens are, but I don't need them for that. Because I just need to be able to get far enough up to push the queens out. Well, there was a roach that just sort of popped into existence for some reason. There's another one. Weird. Maybe that's supposed to be what the roach beetle is? Oh, also, here's a place where roaches just arbitrarily spawn for no apparent reason. In certain positions, I guess. Because why not? Because VipCool found scripting and decided that it was a good idea to make it work like this. I guess in hindsight, that's also what these roaches were. Alright. I guess spiders weren't good enough anymore. It was time to make something even more similar but obnoxious still. Forgot they were brained for a minute there. Okay. Well, that's the only two rooms that branch off from the entrance, and yeah, that's all there is to this level, I guess. Oh wow, it's an attempt at a legitimate puzzle of some sort. Mainly pushing the queens out into the main area. this the last level? No, eyes in big groups are dangerous. This just keeps going. Here's a big group of eyes, which is presumably a little dangerous. Here's no big groups of eyes, just a bunch of tar babies. VipCool really went all out on this one, I guess. I thought my impression, although I may be misremembering and thinking of someone else, was that VipCool only made kind of very short holds, but not this one. Alright, well I think I've seen enough of this one, so I think I'm just going to stop for today. Yeah. Probably the best idea. So, if I'm not mistaken, what that means is that I am done with V, and next time it's going to be time to play War. I'm just going to only download the War holds right now. So next time it's still going to be Alphabet Stream, but I think I'm just going to name it War 1. Alphabet Stream, whatever the number should be, War 1. Something like that. Anyway, for the moment, thank you for watching. As this continues to download, have a good rest of the weekend, and hopefully I'll be back next Saturday as we get into February. Anyway, farewell for now.